called for when you're going for games of this nature, competitions of this nature. Go with your generals, it doesn't matter. Go to the battlefield with the guys you trust the most. Was it out of place for him to have trusted a guy like Hazard? Was he too loyal to him? Looking at the fact that in the last 2-3 seasons, Hazard has barely played football.
Well, Victor, I think you know the answer yourself because you are also sitting in analysis and second-guessing coaches. If a man has played only 40 matches in the last 3 years, the man has done 71 minutes for his team going to this World Cup, before this World Cup, I don't think you will call him. Eden Hazard has lost it. The spark is no longer there. Like the old, and I mean old, the former Lionel Messi would do. Eden Hazard used to use the wave system of football, where one dribble, defenders would be asking the name of their partner, if the partner can rescue them. But this is not the same Hazard. He's lost it all. The brain is not sticking to the leg. The balls are not being well timed. In his brain, there's something that tells him if you go again, you will get injured again. So fear has also magnetized the man, and the quality has truly gone down.
Coachy, going forward right now, is it the same thing the German national team is experiencing? Because the Germans will be facing Costa Rica. The game kicks off in about 2 minutes. Can we liken both situations?
Well, first, let's tell that Germany has a pack of problems. I discussed them the other time. Tonight, I see Germany beating Costa Rica because it's like, except there's a very big surprise. It's like Astana taking on Chelsea. That's what we are facing. Costa Rica qualified for this World Cup only because there was an inter-confederation tournament. And that was how they edged out New Zealand. Again, when you get New Zealand, those was football playing people or country. So that's how they got to this place. If they had not done intercontinental playoff, Costa Rica would not have qualified. Costa Rica got some mentioning because a national reject called Joe Campbell scored one of the goals for them, or scored a goal for them. So you find that this is Germany's day. But again, if you look at Germany, the same thing affecting Belgium has affected them to some extent. Some extent, not fully. But theirs is coming from the coach. Coach Frick was the assistant to Joachim Löw. And Coach Frick was called while he was doing club football. It's a different thing, coaching clubs and coaching national teams. So he was called and he was told, handle the national team, leave the Bayern. And the man just refused to do what he saw Joachim Löw do, and that gave Joachim Löw and himself the World Cup trophy. So he's been experimenting. He's been experimenting. You find at times he says, okay, we don't want Kimmich. Kimmich was playing as a right back after Lam left. But the man came and said Kimmich must be a central defender. So at times, the lines, he does not understand the lines. And yet he's one of the best players that he had in that team. Again, look at his selections. You find at times he depends on Nabri. At times, not him. Muller has been there. Some children have started school since Muller started playing for Germany. So things are like the way they are to some extent for Germany, like it has been for Belgium. But the Belgian coach has been able to introduce a few players, bring them in, but he still does not know those that he will call his starting 11. So if you look at the matches they played so far, the last 2 matches they played, you find that even Gonda, at times he doesn't believe in him, he takes him out. At times he wants to say, okay, let's leave this one here, let's play this. So if you even check their training, all the friendly matches too that they played coming to Qatar, he kept changing formations. He kept changing the people in the defense line. So he's not got a defense line that you can thump your chest and say, these are the men. Again, look at Rudiger. Rudiger, since he left Chelsea, has not been the Rudiger that the world knows or knew. And look at Sula. Sula left Bayern Munich and joined Borussia Dortmund. Since he left Bayern, he's not been the man of steel that the Germans knew when he was wearing the colors of Bayern. So that is the shame of the German defense. So at times the man loses the whole belief in his team. And Manuel Neuer, if you know, there's a Cold War between Manuel Neuer and Stegens. Indeed, there was a time it became blown open when Stegens said, not the only him go they keep, waiting, you don't do.
Yes.
I hope you remember that story.
Yes.
So that battle is still on. So when a man sits somewhere and another person is in goal and he believes he should be the one in goal, there's what we call DB, bad belly. So somebody's on the bench wishing another, I wouldn't say bad, but you were not supposed to be there. So that is the whole problem that they are having with the German team. Frick has to believe in his starting 11, stick by them. But today's match is not what we want to use to run these Germans because, like I said, Astana is taking on Chelsea. And I'll be very surprised if Astana beats Chelsea.
Well, both games have started. Japan, Spain, goalless. Costa Rica, Germany, goalless. 5 minutes gone. 3 minutes gone. But, Kochi, one more thing. Morocco, a second African nation, has advanced to the round of 16, top in the group.
Yes, you see, like the Qataris are saying, this is our country, and we believe in our own. That is one key thing about Morocco. Two, well, let me explain it again. Gladys was removed, and they brought in this coach. He's Moroccan, he's young, and so they say he's very friendly with the players. So the guys don't really see him as a boss. They just see him as a leader. So that is one thing helping Morocco. And then number two, the former coach and Ziyech had a war of words many times. So that Ziyech said he was not going to play for the team or with the team. And so when that coach was sacked, his teammates pleaded with him to please return. And so they were happy to receive their biggest exports for now alongside Hakimi of PSG to the fold. So it's a very compact team, very friendly team, boys who see themselves as men who can, as people who can stay together and fight together. So that's the oneness that we're talking about. They may not have too many big stars everywhere, but don't forget that people like stars and others play big-time football, and that's why you are finding that Morocco is indeed enjoying this. Another thing, the 12th man. So many Moroccans have traveled to Qatar, and they started discussing this very many years ago. And if you know Morocco very well, you know that the Football Federation there spends a lot of money to the players, to the fans, and they prepared very well for this tournament, and that's why you're having what you're having. Great results for the North African side.
Wow, interesting. Okay, well, what a night it's been. Kochi, we are all waiting for tomorrow. And because tomorrow we'll have some other interesting fixtures, and we'll be waiting for our African brothers again to indeed do us proud. Ghana will be in action, hoping to qualify. And Suarez has said, I will not say sorry. After all, referee don't punish me. I collect a card on a play penalty.
The guy had a penalty.
The guy had a penalty, and you're expecting me to apologize for what happened. I would never do that.
Well, he's correct because he was punished for the action. Yes. But again, when you do something that eternally takes people away from the history books, doesn't give them their place in history, they will not forgive you. And that is why he's still very much afraid. He answered some questions, but he has not failed to answer the central question. Will he ever visit Ghana? Well, as I leave you, let me tell you one other thing that happened today. Goalkeeper Szczesny of Poland said he told Lionel Messi, just when that ref went to see the TV, the VAR ruling, that they will not give Argentina any penalty. And Messi told him they will give us the penalty. And he said, let's bet with 100 euros. And Messi kept quiet. The keeper said, well, they gave them the money, they gave them the penalty. Messi did not score. He's not a man who will look for 100 euros, and so he's not going to pay the money.
Well, he's still not betting. He must still pay the money.
The man the one drag Lionel Messi into betting.
Thanks so much, Coachy. Really appreciate you, Coachy.
Right, thank you, Femi. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're still powering on. We got to hear from you guys. 09040,089, 09041,089.
By the way, Juan Cancelo has apologized to Lionel Messi. He said that in the heat of the moment. And to be honest, he doesn't know about football.
You mean
Yes,
Saul Canelo?
yes.
Football
Alvarez,
today your head. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez, yes.
It was a different picture he saw. That he thought it was.
And someone said to him, Messi didn't have to talk before he apologized.
No, Messi, no. Messi, you say if he catches him. He doesn't know that football is a team event. If you can't wear your boxing glove, only you know if you punch past 2-3 before they disable you.
You go collect.
You go collect, yo. Football na gang of 23. Plus coach come there. Then get fitness trainer. Then get masseur. 26. Then get masseur. Then get everything. They can't even get weapons and equipment for the local. You go collect, yo. Saul, you go collect, yo. No be ringo. Free for all. Hello, good evening.
Baba Femi.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, how are you? Good evening.
Are they finding there?
No, it's VQ. Victor is here. Pius is here. Breeze is also here.
VQ and the Greece. Okay, Julius is there. Good evening, no.
No, not here. Not here. It's not here.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Maxwell
good evening.
on the line.
You're welcome, Maxwell.
Yeah, you see, nothing will make the no win Japan today. Like, if you're last night, they go do them this evening. If you're last you will suck them.
Oh, yeah, now. Okay. All right.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
09040,089, 09041,089. The champions now, ladies and gentlemen. We have Brila. Let's move on, take more of your calls. Indeed, we also have a recap of the starting line of Vicky. We do that. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. How far now?
Full good. Michael is back on the line.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for having me on board.
Mm-hmm.
I also say good evening to all the crew members in the building over there.
All the crew
welcome.
members say good evening too.
All right. Well, I think today's game is very beautiful, very, very good. I expect that kind of betting, but Messi would have bet to give that guy 100 million pounds. Why is he touching the money? Why is he touching the money? He's not on the money. I just love the way the guy just to show Messi that you can't score me. You can't score me. Then I went from that. He's not with the Germany because he's not winning.
Babami, update, update. Let's go straight update. Vicky, talk to us about it.
Yes, the Germans are starting out pretty early, like a house on fire, and it's only taking the first 9 minutes of this game for them to register a goal. First 10 minutes of this game for them to register a goal. It's in the back of the net. Serge Gnabry, the man who beats the goalkeeper. 1-0 Germany lead.
All right, Germany lead a goal to nothing, people. It is Germany 1 against Costa Rica. Easy. So Germany lead Costa Rica by goal to nothing. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Baba Femi Raji. Good evening.
Good evening, Master.
Good evening. And every other crew member.
Yeah, VQ Day, Breezy Day,
welcome.
Pius
Good
Day.
Good evening. This is Michael from Sule.
You're welcome, Michael. From Sulu.
Larry for us, for explaining all those things for us. I think today's match will be explosive. It depends on the next match. The other match they are playing simultaneously. Depends on the next match. Yeah, but for Ghana tomorrow, we pray for Ghana to qualify. And also for Morocco qualifying today, it's just Morocco have a lot of job today. Like Dozolari just said, they played like a one gang. There was no star there. Everybody was just playing.
Update. Don't day. Spain, Japan. What's the update? Hold on, Babami.
Sustained pressure from the Spanish attack in the last couple of minutes has resulted in a goal. Alvaro Morata is the man who jumps the highest to nod home. Yes, across from outside the box. And yes, he nods it in front of the goalkeeper to give the Spanish side the lead. They lead 1-0 in this game against Japan.
So the live table has it this way. Spain, 7 points, stopping. And then Germany, 4 points. With Japan 3, Costa Rica 3. It ends this way. Spain and Germany would advance. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I wish everybody in the house.
Everybody greets you.
So, my name is Raji from Magodo.
You're welcome, Raji.
So, I wish Spain to win this match tonight. So, I just want to say hi to you over there.
All right. Thanks so much, Baba. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Raji. Hey, you say?
Thank you, Rajai.
Yeah, Nasu. I told you the story of the Rajis. They're actually from Nepal. Hello, good evening. Yeah, from Nepal. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, so what's your name, ma?
I'm Mrs. Benson.
You're welcome, Mrs. Benson. Breezy is here. VQ is here. Pius is here.
I don't want to beat everybody.
Oh, yeah, now. Everybody.
Sabina.
My way Sabino Day. We go here and tomorrow.
Okay. I just enjoy now every day.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. We appreciate
Even my
you.
husband here enjoy people.
Greet Oga. For Oga, we greet her.
Okay.
Okay, Mama.
All right. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good night, man. Thanks so much. Okay, 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Baba Femi.
Master.
Good evening.
Good evening, no.
Now, somebody talk for Aja.
Well done.
I enjoy that show well. I try well.
Thanks so much. I appreciate ya.
What about VQ now? VQ.
Vicky, they greet you too.
Good evening.
Yes, so good
How you
evening.
doing?
Welcome.
Keep the football. Keep the football.
Yeah, so-
I enjoy that show. Carry on. I do well. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much as well. Thank you. Germany playing really, like say, anyway, they have to, even they must win 100-0. Just keep winning. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening. Hello. Man, Baba, you guys call back. You guys call back. I don't know whether on our network or you did work for Express. You be last man. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, busy, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
I need everybody in the city. My name is Nonso Colin.
Now, so you welcome. Pius says hello. VQ, they greet you too.
But I'm the kid, the great.
Good evening, welcome.
My only concern for this match now, I want both teams to play first half over one. I'll leave them home my ticket.
First half over one.
First half over one. There are two goals.
Yeah, one goal. I know one goal don't enter now, so just pray for the second goal for each game.
I didn't get that recently. They scored 2 goals now.
I know, but so far so good. How much you don't chop for this World Cup?
Huh?
So far so good. How much you don't chop for this World Cup? I see. Since World Cup starts, how much? Since World Cup start, how much you don't chop?
Only 15K.
15K. How much you don't play? Answer now. You don't pass my way, you don't chop. I know. I just saw confirmer. The house always wins, Baba. He said last in this guy. You know as they go. Hey, not the house, man. Hello.
Hello, Baba Femi.
Yes, sir. How far?
Baba Femi.
What's happening?
Baba Femi, I greet you on a good evening.
Yeah, good evening. We greet you.
Vicky, I greet you. Mommy, you, I
welcome.
greet you.
Welcome.
Baba Femi, thank you for this match and make us enjoy like this. We will be feeling like say we know they go World Cup.
That's so.
God go bless on now. And I really they try you.
Amen.
From morning till night. God go bless on now. Brila, and I be the best. And I be the best.
Thanks, Baba.
But Baba Femi, I want to ask you a bit or something. I want to ask you one question. Tell me if for your church mind.
You never tell us your name.
Sorry. My name is Samson.
You're welcome, Samson. Greet Delilah. Keep your dada where dada cost now.
Samson also know as Umu.
Yeah.
Baba Femi, make we talk to tell me your church mind. Which Africa you support Ghana? You support Ghana? We can they see ask you the same question, say and they support Ghana.
Okay, Vic, you ask Vic you too.
At the ask book here, women have mentioned that for your mind.
Which country they support?
They support Ghana. Because when me I ask this question, they say I discover say many people don't support Ghana for Nigeria. I not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. I don't want to mention this. At least I think there's some S International when everybody know where we did close United States there. You understand? And they get discussion with one on Tuesday. He was not happy, and I press when they come and do once in a while. You understand me? So that's why I ask you the question about family. Me personally, I want Ghana make Ghana enter final. I will tell you lie. Make we feel the pain. You understand me? Make we feel the pain.
Hey, if Ghana enter final, how we want to feel the pain? Now they enjoy.
They give them bad belly. Now bad belly they do also.
No, not be bad. Let me explain. Everybody gets in right to.
Like as you say, you want me to reach
to support and like. You understand?
It's
not be like all those countries where Nigeria self don't edge past win. They have collect 5 for World Cup. The last one where Nigeria wipe Cameroon, stop Algeria. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
I understand you.
I
understand you.
Now football, this thing na ball, and for ball,
na big brand.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now ball and anything can happen for football, and and whatever the result is just a paramount for you to go back, reinvent yourself, and then return fully. You understand? This same World Cup what they talk about. You don't forget say Angola don't go this World Cup too. You don't forget say Togo don't go this World Cup to then stop big countries.
Sure.
As they go to World Cup.
Before I hang the call, I will make now tell me that I want to hear on our opinion. If truly on the support, if on support Ghana, if you get on another I want to, but for now, I want me not talk that in.
Why you wonder whether we support? If you support any team, we support any team we want support.
I want to hear from your own church mind now.
From my church mind, whether they support Ghana.
Yes.
Maybe they give me Ghana. Wait, if they give me Ghana, babe, I go support Ghana now. I know they waste my supportership. I know they waste my supportership. My supportership no be say I go to use her anyhow. It's once in a lifetime.
For a serious note, we really miss this World Cup, but we thank on for this work that they do for us. You understand?
Yeah,
we need thank on now. Brila FM, on be the best too. On be best. But my wife complained something about on. He's saying if you get on our online. But she said, Brila.
Make sure they try. We do online now. Make sure just try. She don't download the app.
Now she let me download the app set for my phone.
Did they get we do online?
She's that part of Brila FM. I'm telling you.
Tell madam she
once in a while she dey call.
Tell her she no vex.
Baba Femi, now thank you. God will bless her now. Mommy do you. God will bless all of us.
God bless you too.
Amen.
Yeah, now good night when I do.
Yeah, thanks, Baba. All right. Not true now. Ghana, if you need my support, you know what to do. You know my spec. You know. Breezy, you know my spec, right? You know. 09041,089. Japan 0, Spain 1, 22 minutes gone in the game. Costa Rica 0, Germany 1. Breezy, you know my spec. If they want me to support Ghana, Charlie,
Charlie. Oh. Is the Ghana not?
That song should be studied in tautology.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Snake is asking.
Yes, sir.
Ron is also.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine. Good evening, Breezy and
VQ.
gentleman.
Yeah, good evening.
VQ and Piles.
Welcome.
Eruption man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The man that called now was actually making criticism of Nigeria.
What's your name?
My name is Joseph. I'm a Nigerian.
Okay.
So the guy was actually criticizing fan not supporting her. I mean, support is. I felt it's by choice. You can't force someone to support someone. And apart from that, my name is Joseph. I support Ghana because we got here because we are brothers, not because we didn't qualify or because they take tickets for us. No, now. And if you have if we don't support Ghana, we are going to support. We cannot go as far as going to support the Northern now. Me, particularly, I support Ghana. But if that guy tries making criticism, no, it's a choice. It might say not to support anybody. I mean, nobody can force you to support anybody. It's a choice. It's a choice. Actually, I supported them. Breezy.
Yeah.
Breezy.
Hello?
Breezy.
Yeah, she didn't listen. She can hear you.
Okay. I wanted to call. She support Ghana as well.
All right. You wanted to ask you want to ask her whether she support Ghana?
Whether they support Ghana?
Yes.
They don't already answer you now. I support any country.
Okay, now let me tell you one thing. By Saturday, Music and Sports Special by Dr. Larry Zamoje. He will celebrate one man. His name is Mohammed Kudus. And Kochi says he's best in Qatar so far. Now Mohammed Kudus and Ghanaian. Yes. Boy, we sabi Mohammed Kudus. For Dr. Larry Zamoje, boy, we sabi Mohammed Kudus is his best in Qatar. And that's why I know say once Kochi don't like play, I go give him show like this. He said your head go bust. And we never forget Deco. Deco! Now I want to see in my head. Say that part, I say Deco. Call the Deco like 5 times.
I know until recently.
Saliba said enjoy 15 full minutes. Saliba.
This is nearly there for us for office.
Saliba.
Prison nearly there for us for office with that thing. Even like the prison go cram the thing.
Saliba.
William Saliba.
So you will Mohammed Kudus from Saturday. So get ready. 7:45 a.m. Music and Sports Special. Okay, 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, my name is Ofimi. I'm calling from Abuja.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, I'm enjoying the football. I'm watching the match, the way it's going on in Qatar. My interest in this German and Costa Rica match is just the female referee. Like history is being made for the first time in football all over the world. This is the first time female assistant referee and center referee. So I want to give kudos to Frappat, Stephanie Frappat. Yeah, handling the center. And she's coordinating very well. She's coordinating very well. She makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but the assistant referees, they made them they smile small, their face too strong.
Do men smile when they are
the issue is that these are women handling men's games.
Yeah.
So
no, I understand. I understand. But
you just need to make sure you handle men very well when you are a woman.
I understand. I mean, if the woman matter, Leave me.
Exactly.
Leave me. I say if not by woman, I understand women well. But I just love women. I be woman rapper.
Exactly.
I be woman rapper 100%.
I'm
You
happy
too.
for Germany.
You too,
At
Abi.
least I'm happy for Germany.
Okay.
At least they scored a goal. And since they've scored a goal, they just need to hold on to it. If not, it's possible that they might lose to this Costa Rica that I'm seeing. And Rudiger should be very careful. He's still playing against his landlord, Navas. Because the house he rented in Madrid belongs to Navas. He goes to Costa Rica.
Navas, they Spain, they France now.
So he had to be very careful too. But nevertheless, this is an interesting World Cup. Kudos to FIFA. Kudos to Brila too for letting us to communicate this way.
All right.
Thanks a lot to you guys.
All right. Thanks too. Okay, so Brazil indeed we'll talk about the referee and the assistants. A lot about our woman. I don't know why, because now woman she won't be the one to talk about it. But see, now we understand. Women don't understand women. Men understand women. You understand? Now if you understand women, that's the way God created it. That's why I understand you, baby. For instance, I know say right now you need money. Abby, say it now.
Give me.
I you see, I don't even talk much. Oh yeah, now tell us more about Stephanie.
Stephanie Frappard, I need to give this woman some kudos. See, when you are destined for greatness, you are destined for greatness.
Difference between destined and destined.
Destined.
That's what I'm saying. When you are destined, it's different from when you are destined.
You don't start
Destined is from the village.
I'm from
to
the village.
city.
I'm from the village. So Stephanie Frappard, if I follow the top post striker, destined for greatness. But yeah, this woman is, man, she's blessed indeed. I have to just point that out. Now, although today she's the first woman to referee a match at the Women's World Cup after being selected to take charge of today's clash between Germany and Costa Rica. But let me also let you know that apart from this, she'd already make history for this particular tournament because she'd already become the first. Before even this game, she had become the first female official for a men's World Cup match when she was fourth official for the goalless draw between Mexico and Poland last Tuesday, which is about 2 days ago. Now, not just this, coming into this particular tournament, Stephanie Frappard was also a record breaker when she became the first woman to referee in the Men's Champions League, first woman to referee in the World Cup qualifying stages, first woman to referee in the League One. And of course, today she has broken new records at the World Cup to become the first. She first broke the record of becoming the first woman to be a fourth official, and then now again to be the center referee. Of course, she's led, or should I say, she's joined rather by two other women. Yes, at the Albaid Stadium today with Brazil's news are back. She's also she's a fourth official, and then of course Mexican Karen Diaz Medina.
She married.
She's 38 years old.
She married.
I don't really know if she is, but this woman has just been first. Almost everything. She be the first, you know. And it's not as if she have a partner. It's not as if she even did it and then
maybe. Ask some other question. Whether a family woman.
Well, let's look at some of our personal matters. Although she's not quite open with those things, and there's not a lot of information regarding that. But she's 38, so I guess of course she will definitely have a partner or have somebody in her life. Anyway, she's not married. Guys, this is something some people will not even want to know about. But there's nothing about her relationship, but there are indications that she probably. So no. I think my silence should say a lot. But she's not married. She's not even having a boyfriend that could eventually lead to marriage. There's no information regarding her personal life. She's not a bring and come outside. I don't know if she's been married before, but there's no documentation on that on the internet. It's all about her career. At 38 years old, this woman has achieved so much. First woman to referee a League One match. First woman to referee the World Cup qualifying series. First woman to become the fourth official in the World Cup. First woman to become a center referee in a World Cup history overall from any place at all. This is the first time it is ever happening. And of course, first woman to also referee in a men's Champions League. So yeah, this woman is all about record breaking. She's just 38. And I think this is the stuff of dreams. You can talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, how much records he's broken. You can talk about Lionel Messi, how much he's achieved in his life. But this is a woman that is silently breaking records. This is a Guinness Book of World Records.
And she's currently the women's best women referee.
I mean, with all of this thing happening,
2019, 2020, back to back.
You know, so Stephanie Prophet, she's making women proud. I think I'm proud in this moment to see her. Yeah, so it's amazing, topmost striker. It's good to be alive to witness this.
Okay. And she celebrates our 39th birthday. 4 days to the final match. Okay, 09, that's on the 14th of December. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
This is Michael again from...
You're welcome, Michael. Oh, Michael, please, you may have to call back, all right? 09040,089, 09041,889. So champions down, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take more of a call, 09040,889, 09041,089. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Update.
I'm not calling you update. He just got update. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Baba Femi.
Good evening to you.
So happy speaking with you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Chuka, welcome.
Welcome,
yeah,
Chuka. Welcome.
I greet you.
Yeah, I greet you.
Yeah, Germany is winning the match. Germany is winning their match, and Spain, I don't see any upset at all. Thank you.
All right.
Saying both teams machine normal. That's the summary of what he just said. The two big wigs will do normal. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hi, hello, good evening. My name is Ade, a.k.a. Fresh Prince of Oyo.
You are welcome, Ade. How is Oyo?
Oyo is fine. So how far now? How not there now?
Baba, we just there with my babe, Breezy.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
I'm alright.
Cool.
Not so, Baba.
Yes, so, one of the first things I think I would like to say is that Hazard has really disappointed me as a person, because I was thinking that this World Cup was going to at least give him an opportunity to step up his career and for him to at least prove we Real Madrid supporters wrong, that he still has something to offer. Because it's been a complete disappointment to every single Real Madrid fan out there. For Hazard. Then for other Real Madrid players, I don't think they've done badly. And they're doing okay. And for Germany, I want Germany to qualify. And at the same time, Spain, I don't want them to go far in this tournament. Because this their coach is too loaded with a lot of what particular word do I use? It favors Barcelona players, which I personally don't like, and for that reason, I don't want them to. You might call it bad belly, but if you really bad belly, it's not just Barcelona players that are out there, man. You can't say because you've coached Barcelona before, so therefore you want to bring all the players from there into the national team. No. These people are Catalonians. They are not the real Spaniards. So, that's where I think anyway. But
I understand.
It doesn't mean
I understand your sentiment.
It's my opinion. Yeah. I'm very, very sentimental. I agree with you. And I'm acknowledging it. So, it's my opinion, and I know some fans who call in to criticize me. It's my opinion, and I have every right to my opinion.
Definitely, opinions are like noses. Everybody's got one. Some now flat nose, some now big nose. So
exactly.
And you've just showed your own flat nose.
I just showed my own. That's why we Oyo people are real and legit.
All right,
keep it real, my brother. Keep it real.
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we told you. They asked whether we support Ghana. Blah, 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 blah. Kochi, Dr. Larry Zamoji. On Saturday, 7:45, music and sports special. Now about one Ghanaian, Mohammed Kudus. Just feel something right now. More just feeling small. Just feeling small. Even as the game continues, Costa Rica 0, Germany 1, Japan 0, Spain 1. Just feel this one small. What to expect on Saturday.
Sports media. What else could we call it?
You're my favorite star.
I wondered who will be the favorite star to me of Qatar 2022. I looked at the squads of Spain, France, and other non-African teams. For the answer,
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you welcome back from that. So get ready for Saturday, okay? You heard that. That's just a small, not that appetizer. Appetizer. Okay, so game on. 39 minutes, say 40 minutes, Costa Rica 0, Germany 1. 40 minutes in the game, Japan 0, España 1. Pius Ahamba is right here. I don't know for Pius. Okay. Now updates why they do now. Launch your updates. Okay, he's got some stats to give us from the game. Let's get it started so far in the last 40 minutes. How it's been in both games here, Pius.
Yes, of course, Bafemi Ranji in the game talking about Japan taking on Spain in this particular encounter. Of course, statistics of right here, 18% of the ball to Japanese, and of course, 82% of the ball to the Spanish side.
82% ball possession.
Ball possession in terms of ball possession in this one.
The Spaniards are possessive,
possessing their possession. And of course, a 2-goal attempt for Japan, or just 4 for Spain in this particular encounter. No shots on goal for Japan, this particular one, and 3 have gone the way of the Spanish guys. Shots off goal, 2 for Japan, 1 for Spain. No block shots in this particular encounter after 43 minutes of play. Free kicks, 3 have gone the way of Japan, and 7 have gone the way of Spain. Yes, of course, after 44 minutes of play. Corner kicks, just 1 corner kick in this particular encounter in the first 5 minutes of this game, and that has gone the way of Spain. Yes, of course, no corner kick for the Japanese guys. 2 offside calls for the Japanese guys, and of course, just 1 for Spain. 2 goalkeeper saves for Japan, and of course, Unai Simón has been on holiday in this particular encounter because he's not been called to action at all. 5 fouls to Japan and just 2 to Spain. Yellow cards, just 1, and that has gone the way of the Japanese. Yes, of course, 190 total passes for Japan, and 97 of those have been completed successfully. For the Spanish guys, 490 total passes, and of course, 462 of those were successfully completed. 6 tackles for Japan, and 8 have gone the way of the Spanish guys. 20 attacks for Japan, 11 of those were dangerous. While for the Spanish guys, 72 attacks, and of course, 10 of those were very dangerous, talking about in the opposition half. Let's get straight to the second game that's actually happened. That's happening at the game between Costa Rica and Germany. Yes, of course, the Germans actually 1 goal up. Goal scored courtesy of Serge Gnabry, of course, on the 10th minute of this particular encounter. Ball possession, 27% of the ball to Costa Rica, and 73% of the ball to the Germans in this particular encounter. No goal attempt for Costa Rica, and 9 goal attempts for Germany. Shots on goal, none for Costa Rica, 4 for Germany. Shots off goal, none for Costa Rica, 4 for Germany. Block shots, none for Costa Rica, 1 for Germany. 9 free kicks have gone the way of Costa Rica, and of course, 3 have gone the way of the Germans in this particular encounter. We've had 7 corner kicks in total in the last 45 minutes of this game. 6 have gone the way of Germany, and 1 has gone the way of Costa Rica. Yes, in this particular encounter. Offside calls are 2 for Costa Rica, 3 for Germany. Throw-ins are 5 for Costa Rica, 8 for Germany, and of course, goalkeeper save. 3 for Costa Rica, none for Germany in this particular encounter. I mean, this stat actually tells you where the attack has been. 6 fouls have gone the way of the Germans, of just 1 have gone the way of Costa Rica. 149 total passes, and of course, they'll be able to complete 116. I'm talking about the Costa Ricans in this particular encounter. And of course, 384 total passes, and of course, the Germans have been able to complete 350 of those. Yes, they've been attacking and attacking and attacking. 4 tackles are for Costa Rica and 3 for Germany. In terms of attacks, 19 attacks for Costa Rica, and 5 of those have been dangerous. While for Germany, 80 attacks, and of course, 48 of those have been dangerous. 45 minutes already in this particular encounter, and of course, yes, it's still Germany who are leading by 1-0. And of course, in the game between Japan and Spain, it's still 1-0 in favor of Spain. Who actually got the first goal, courtesy of Alvaro Morata. Yesterday, assist came from the boot of Azpilicueta, the man from Chelsea, on the 11th minute, while the goal for Germany came on the 10th minute. Both games actually happening simultaneously, and of course, it's 1-0 in favor of Germany against Costa Rica, and of course, 1-0 in favor of Spain against Japan.
All right, interesting one. Zero 40,089, 09041,089. "45 minutes gone already. Costa Rica 0, Germany 1. It's 45 minutes. Japan 0, España 1. 09041,889. Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I do.
Yes, sir.
Vicky, how you guys doing?
Vicky, they greet you.
Good evening.
For me, Gio, you are doing well.
The radio, I greet you casually.
This is the last Simón.
You're welcome.
Hola, Simón, how far?
Yes. I did, Baba. See, you see this World Cup. As the payment reach in Nigeria, no go. Because they sit me now with waiting to happen.
As it
because
pay you mean say as they paying you, they sweet you, as they sweet you?
It don't come back when they sit me now. I know before the competition start, they pay me. And I remember saying Nigeria don't go do.
But my joy now is seeing an African team topping a team, a group. I to be honest, I am so happy today with Morocco's group, the way the group match ended. So happy. I don't think I've seen that in a long time, that an African team top the group in the World Cup. It's a thing of joy for us, and hopefully Ghana will also be able to stay through, and we'll have three African teams in the knockout stage. It's a good one, and it should be an encouragement or a challenge for our Nigerian guys, so that next time international competition like this, they take it serious and they do everything possible to make it to the grand finale and show the world what they are capable of doing. Not only about doing what they are doing in their club is good, but at least in their country it's good enough. And that referee is really a good one. And I hope Ronaldo is not behind the lady. You know, Ronaldo likes breaking American records. You know?
Not so now.
You didn't say Ronaldo is a dumb guy. Ronaldo is slow.
Not sharp guy now.
Not sharp guy. You don't hide the lady now. It's a good one. Thank you guys. You guys are doing very.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, 09040,089, 09041,889. Your champions are, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Brila. We take more calls, even as indeed the games, the first 45 minutes already over. Right there, talking about from both ends. Costa Rica, Germany. Costa Rica 0, Germany 1. Japan indeed 0. Right there in that game. Japan versus Spain. That game, it is still 1-0. Spain leading at halftime, 1-0. Let's go on this break right now. Pay bills, return. We take more of the calls and get set for the second half coverage of this game. And this is Brila FM's coverage of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. go back and talk about what happened and the halftime stats. Pius will drop that right now. You can check us out on Facebook, Sports Radio Brila FM, on Twitter at Brila FM 89. Also dial number 09040,089 and 09041,889. Yes, 09040,089, 09041,089. You can check us out on Twitter at Brila FM 89. So, Pius, let's see what the stats are like. And then we'll have VQ to also touch up on what to expect in the second 45 minutes.
Yes, of course, Babafemi Raji. And the game between Costa Rica and, of course, Germany, still 1-0 in favor of Germany in this particular encounter. The goal scored, of course, in the 10th minute was scored by Serge Gnabry, of course, for the Germans in this particular game. Ball possession, 28% of the ball to Costa Rica and 72% of the ball to Germany after 49 minutes of play. Goal attempt, 11 to Germany and just 1 to Costa Rica. 1 shot on goal for Costa Rica. Yes, of course, 4 have gone the way of the Germans in this particular encounter. Our shot off goal, none for Costa Rica, 5 for Germany. Block shots, none for Costa Rica, 2 to Germany. Free kicks, 9 have gone the way of the Costa Ricans, and just 3 have gone the way of the Germans in this particular encounter. Corner kick to add 8 corner kicks in total in this particular encounter. 1 have gone the way of Costa Rica, and 7 have gone the way of the Germans in this particular game. Offside calls, 2 are for Costa Rica, 3 are for Germany in this particular encounter. Throw-ins, we've had 5 throw-ins for Costa Rica, and 10 have gone the way of the Germans, yes, in this game. Goalkeeper saves, 3 for Costa Rica and 1 for Germany in this particular encounter. Yes, of course, the goalkeeper of Germany, talking about Maeda, has been called to action only once, while Navas have been called to action 3 times in this particular game. Yes, fouls, 1 have gone the way of Costa Rica, 6 have gone the way of Germany. Total passes, 175. Of course, yes, there's an update at topmost striker.
Oh, yeah, no, Nagatomo, update. Update. Nice is singing congrats, huh? Update, VQ.
Yes, it is game on as far as the game between Japan and Spain is concerned. Yes, Ron was brought on. He plays in the Bundesliga. He was brought on at halftime, replacing Kubo in this game. And right now, of course, he has equalized in the 48th minute of an assist from Ito. And yes, he has scored that goal, of course, to give his side an advantage in this game. 4 points for them, of course, as it stands. If they earn 4 points right here, they will, yes, they will be second in the group and Germany will be going home. So yes, Spain will have to take the lead again and Germany will have to score more than they have scored, of course, to give themselves any chance of making it into the knockout round.
It is time to feel the effects of the European Union.
Yeah, very true.
It is time for Europe to unite. It is time for Europe. Let's confirm the union of Europeans. So Spain, please do Germany a favor. Don't equalize. That one not gonna make impact. Equalize. So VQ, what is really wrong with the German side? Sorry, with the Spanish side. Normally the way they came like a house on fire, really, we felt it should have been 3 goals up. Yeah. Same with Germany.
I think they actually want to win this game, but they also understand that they are not under any danger. Whether it's a draw, only a loss will put them in danger. But if it is a draw or they are leading, their chance in the next round of this competition is sure. And they are not bothered about that, and things are pretty much looking good for them. For the Germans, yes, they've lost all the big names, and if there's one job that is not advisable or that is not admirable, you know, you don't want to pick such a job because you will not get a lot of admiration from the fans and followers of the game, is that, okay, Japan.
Update. Japan has scored a second, and Japan leads 2-1.
Yes.
Update, yeah, Vicky, tell us.
Oh, yes, but the linesman says no way. The linesman says no way.
Okay.
VAR is listening to that.
He said that, okay, not a goal.
Kojo. Tanaka was the man who got the goal. So, yes, when it comes to a rebuilding process, that's a thankless job. Nobody envies you because you're rebuilding until the fruits start showing. I mean, imagine the days when you had the Podolskis, the Schweinsteigers, the Miroslav Klosas, and all the rest. even Yogilov was given a lot of time. I know a lot of people would say stuff about him that, oh, he did well, he didn't do too well. Yogilov had time and he did very, very well. And then after he won the World Cup, things were not looking good for him anymore. He won the World Cup, then he went on, he won the Confederations Cup the last time. And I don't know if that was the start of his problems, but things went from bad to worse for Yogi, and it became really difficult for him to rally the same troops. Yes, fresh legs had come in and a few guys had retired. But who's going to be the next Philipp Lahm? Who's going to be the Schweinsteiger? Who's going to be the Podolski? Who's going to be the Bart Stobber? Who's going to be the other top names? Toni Kroos is out of the national team. Who's going to be the Mesut Ozil? Who's going to be, the Mertesacker and all of these guys? Who's going to be the Podolski? So yes, when you're actually going through that process of a rebirth and trying to grow something new into the side, it's usually not easy for people to give you the benefit of the doubt. And I think it's going to be very difficult for sides like the Belgian national team, because right now, first things first, they have to find a coach. And then they have to also look at the possibility of if they find a coach, what's the coach going to be doing? And what is he expected to do first things first?
Okay, the goal is being checked.
Yes, the goal is being checked.
It will be a goal. The ball already crossed the line.
Yeah, it looks like it has crossed the line, and let's see what will happen. I think VAR, of course, first things first is to clear, clear and obvious errors. And that's the point I think they are trying to actually sort out now. So it doesn't become a case of they being ignorant when they are supposed to check and ensure that it's not an obvious error that they are ignoring. And then, it's the business end of a competition, and you do not want to leave anything to chance. But looking at how it is, I just think, goals been given.
It's given. Wow.
Yes,
so Japan lead 2-1 in this game.
Japan lead 2-1, and Japan are top of the group now. Japan are top of the group, Spain are second, Germany third, and of course, you know that Costa Rica are just 1 point in the group, and so they are bottom of the group. But as it stands, yes, it is looking really good. 3 points for Costa Rica. Germany, of course, they are leading now. So, yes, they have 4 points. But Spain, of course, they have to respond as quickly as possible. And that's what we're seeing. But, yes, it tells you a whole lot about the side who have decided not to leave anything to chance. They won their first game against Germany. Yes, they fluffed their lines against Costa Rica, where a lot of people expected them to have won that game. But right now, of course, they are really leveling it up against Spain, and you've got to give them the credit.
Okay. Nice is singing Gongwaso. The Germans, please, if you understand German, please come and talk to me. What is "I dey pack my bag" in German in German language? Please call us. And I know the language sounds like Misa. Susquai shoot packs my bag. I dey pack my bag. If you know it in German language, please tell me. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Striker.
You dey pack your bag too?
You don't stop, I never even talk. I talk about you. We are the pack bag good now.
Now me, like the Germans now, they don't pack bag.
No. I love the pack bag. I stand fit.
Yay.
I greet you.
We greet you too. What's your name, about me?
This is Kadri calling. I greet everyone in the studio. Now plenty. So they call me one by one.
They greet you too.
Ceremony.
Yes,
Topmost, I know that Spain, I told my friend, I said Spain, we want anything that will make, it's not as if they cannot beat Japan, but they want Germany to leave because they know there will be potential threats later when they meet in the competition. So I don't tell my friend, I need to play. It's not the other way they say Japan, they beat Spain 2-1. As they don't go for half time, where they don't hear say Germany don't score, and they don't say Costa Rica, no go win. You understand? Because Costa Rica win, they will have 6 points. And they know if Germany wins, it's only 4 points they will end. And they already have points. So they want a country that will be a potential threat in the future. In future, I mean, say, later in the competition, you understand?
May they come out.
So I tell my friend, I need to happen. I say, if they meet again with Japan, they'll give Japan 7-0. 7-0 where they give Costa Rica for first match. They tell you. So they don't say all this one will be threat later. So I said it, and it's what is happening. They can even allow Japan to win safe. May they talk, we no concern them. Thomas, I greet you.
All right, we greet you too. Thank you so much, Babami. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Update.
Yeah, Ashiri. What's your name, Baba?
Thomas.
Yeah, Baba.
I greet you free of charge.
Yeah, we greet you too, Babami.
My name is BC. Victor, my man, I greet you.
Yeah, everybody they greet you too.
Busy, good evening.
Yes. Good evening to you.
Thomas, I beg, waiting jammed in the play now, I beg.
Huh?
Waiting jammed in the play.
See 1-0, Germany they lead 1-0.
Okay, now Spain 9 they lose.
Now Spain they do anyhow.
Waiting Spain they up to this why they go lose 2-1.
Then they give updates now.
Wow. Topmost, man, I did pray for Ghana tomorrow. Make them win. I want me them qualify. I did pray for them seriously.
So, Babami.
You know, say Morocco don't they lead the way now like this. They say follow no road. Senegal don't follow them. So I pray me Ghana follow them.
So, Baba.
I beg Mona still pray for them this night before you sleep. Topmost. Ayana, my brother.
Thanks,
I greet you.
Ayana, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Baba Femi.
You clear your throat well. Hello, Alpha.
Hey, Alpha now.
We did.
How Nigeria?
Where you did? You did Qatar?
We did Qatar now. We did this stadium now. We did.
What's your name?
Sabati the Dream.
Okay, you tell me say they go Abel Qatar.
We did. Baba Femi.
Abel Qatar near Abel Qatar.
Baba Femi, calm down. Now we did watch this game live.
Update! Costa Rica won. Germany won.
Germany, they go also. Germany, they go also.
Oh, yeah, now. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Baba Femi, you see, this call what call. He enter where? You see how they lead Germany now. It dey sweet me.
Okay.
Because why I call before, I want to say if I be Spanish coach, I would tell my guys, lose this game. Germany must go home. Lose this game. Because Spain go want to avoid any people who go give them tough time. Let us lose it. Now Germany shoot themselves for leg. First game where they supposed brace up, they go lose guard. So now here we there now. I said, I agree to the Baba Femi, get what you thought last time, That's the one that they talk about Alvaro Canales, that Mexican guy. You get what you talk, Baba Femi, they suspect you. You say, Canelo, yeah. You get what you talk, they suspect you. You say, football na team work. Say, not you say na one-on-one for ringo. Say if they catch you for street, you go the head goes, but if this one give you for Baba Femi, be like say you don't fight for street before.
Let me say the fight for street. I get boy. I get my crew now. You know, once you do you collect.
Yeah, now true. And if they slap you for here, you want check who slap you, you go collect for the other side.
Correct. You don't understand. We go teach you. If they slap one side, you turn the other one, then you slap the other one. You know, you go to receive. You go to receive from all angles. Oh yeah, no, nice one. Thanks, Abba. You go collect slap from every time zone. GMT plus one will give you plus two till we reach Australia. Oh, Australia. Hey, oh, Elia.
That will not be country.
No be country. I tell you, say it's infinitum. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Please call back. If Costa Rica scores a second goal and they lead Germany, it will be Japan and Costa Rica. Sorry, it will be Japan and Costa Rica, yes. With Japan topping and Costa Rica second. So it means those two teams would have successfully kicked out two powerhouses, Spain and Germany. Countries like Argentina and Brazil go, they're happy, so boy, nice one. Say nice one, though. Because once these guys still get to the knockout stages, they'll still be tournament favorites. Yeah. Especially Germany. So the best time is now. Finish Germany. take them out now. If they reach round of 16, they go all the white people. They go 1-0, 2-1. Hello, good evening.
Hello, yeah, senior man in the house. I greet all of you.
All of you, I greet you too.
This is Roland calling from Port Harcourt.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. That German match, the German, they forget their machine because I think I don't be the German machine now.
Blessing that before.
Because the Almighty Germany, they come out for group stage. Now, for no good now. Hello?
How do you hear you?
It's not good for a country like Germany, German machine to come up for group stage. But nobody can tell that it's football for you. Then as for Morocco, I think they make us Africa to be proud because for the first time for Morocco to top table, it is a kind of history. They have made it for Africa. So I support them. I believe they will even reach quarterfinal. It's bad, but it's bad because of their performance.
All right.
Then they reach quarterfinal, and anything they make enter quarterfinal, because their government they spend money for them. Then they take football as short as Europe. They take football. So I think Morocco semi-final. Yes, this is Lola from Port Harcourt. Thank you.
Okay, now no wala. Nice one. 09041,089, 09040,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. No time to carry last. Hello.
Hello, I don't hear you, Baba me.
Baba Femi Laji.
Yes, sir.
And they hear you well. And they do great job. And they call you from Abuja. My name is Onyeka.
Thanks very much, Onyeka. Yes, everywhere. We are worldwide. Oh, yeah, now.
Breezy Day. Honorable Ohani.
Ohani Day. They hail you. Breezy today. Hail you. Pious.
You know, so Abuja, a lot of honorable people now will be. So the honorable are the great.
Yeah, not so.
Thank you very much. The lady talking sports.
Yeah.
The lady talking sports and the thank you.
She's here.
What can I do for you?
Thank you very much. No time to waste time now.
That's so.
To the matter they go so, they look at the how they happen now. Honestly, if Germany go home, the thing get as it be. Honestly, although football anything can happen, it can never predict football. So and if your third game is supposed to do well, if your third game you didn't do well, you find it difficult to stand, and that is what is affecting them. So we'll look at how it's going, and believing that if it is go that way, then for Morocco, I think I give 100% kudos to them because they try. Honestly, they tried. In Africa to top a group is not easy. To top a group because last World Cup. We are coming second in a group. Even the one where Nigeria attend, we are second. So it shows that they can surprise people, and I supported them very well. And let me see how it can go. Thank you very much. I have a nice celebration there.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
Abelama from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
How will we talk between Germany?
You say what?
Germany.
Costa Rica 1, Germany 1, Japan 2, Spain 1.
Wow.
Wow, Baba me. Yeah, well done. Okay. Yeah, we'll go meet referees assessor referee daily at home. Because that goal where Japan score, where they even go check VAR give. For that ball cross line. That ball cross line. You understand?
They say an automated ball.
They say an automated ball. Boy, where they even they charge like fool. They're not going to use that ball for some countries. You know, they carry power bank. Power bank. Power bank, they say where for Nigeria. God.
Now third world gadget.
God, help us.
Now third world.
No, no say third world gadget. Don't be third world gadget. I carry power bank one day enter UK. If you see the guy, they beg me, say, man, I give him. Say, he didn't like him in case in there on the road, maybe in the
Now because he go there on the
long
road.
trip and everything.
Long trip. He even give you reasons. But yeah, you don't need long trip to get power bank because you don't get light for house.
Nepa, na the long trip.
So normally, if you don't get light for office, just look for all day. The same you say, brother. Give
See
me
the guy, they
petrol.
admire the power bank. Hey! The guy, they admire the power bank. Say, power bank can be saying a regular thing for you. It be like a recharge card. Now, you know about the admire, like say, copy like say, na specialty way they won't go put for museum. I gave him. I said, take Baba me. That was in 2014. Guess what? Last time we will still see this CSL, he still show me the power bank. The power bank still there.
You give a dash.
I dash him now.
Yeah.
I dash. He still show me. I can't tell I say this one. And this series don't do again. You know they last. But that one like that time when they do 4,000 or 4,000 mh, whatever it is. I say, update don't they? The one transformer they now. The one where we say they go charge.
But let you get one.
I said the one where go charge your family.
But let you get one.
The one where go supply you.
You go supply an area light. If you charge your transformer, it go on.
The guy say, he got the lie, say, I'll tell you, Baba, if I dey come, I go bring her for you. That's why you go pay some tax on her. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, Baba, when you done already, you go call back. Eh? You take me the gist, Abi.
Super striker.
Baba, me how far?
399 matches, no goal, no assist.
You say what?
399 matches and no goal, no assist.
Abrano cha.
Since you don't start.
Baba, you go collect you. I don't take side. Show you say you go collect you. You just give me the area where they stay. You go
I beg come and jiggle.
You go collect.
Just come around.
Even my waist, I mean no say. Be careful.
Man, we sabi tell us direct to come to Ruru.
No need. I go send you advance party. Then go give you small biscuit chop.
I don't give up on you.
Now area the follow talk now. How far? No, man, no day. How far? What's the name again? What's the name again?
Abi.
You welcome, Abi.
You never notice something. We Spain and Germany. What is writing? I know this surprise. Costa Rica scores Germany late minute. Since Spain won't focus up, Germany up.
You dare international radio, no they talk like this. Update, don't they? Go, don't enter. Update, don't they? Update, don't they? Ladies and gentlemen.
Costa Rica are in front.
Update.
Costa Rica are in front.
I want to see update.
Top striker, Costa Rica are in
I
front.
didn't hear you. Update.
Costa Rica are in front.
Oh.
They have taken the lead against Germany.
This is not good for marketing.
2 goals to 1. 26 odds against all odds. They are in front.
Hey.
Costa Rica have taken the lead against Germany.
Hey.
Yes, they have taken the lead against Germany. 71 minutes. Japan lead against Spain.
Yes.
2 goals to 1.
Yeah.
And if it ends this way,
it will be Japan and Costa
European
Rica
teams are going home.
They will be eliminated successfully.
1 CONCACAF and 1 AFC, of course, will proceed to the next round of this competition.
Costa Rica will enter through playoffs. Very soon as I'm going to go church, they can play. God of Costa Rica. Take me to knockout stages. Maybe to spread wide, make ball no enter. You don't forget, say you get to Rose. 09040,089, 09041,089. Maybe to spread wide, make ball no enter. You don't forget, say you get to Rose. You think say that other one go extend block out for you. You do overestimate yourself. You think say the third leg go extend block ball. That one no dey play ball. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the goal is subjected to a check. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, Victor.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good evening, Madam.
Okay.
Breezy is my name.
Huh?
Your friend, Odwayo.
Oh, you're welcome, Odwayo. How are you?
This World Cup is very exciting. So many surprises. Victor, I want to talk to you. This is a big lesson. This is a big lesson to Nigeria. During the qualifier, Victor, you remember, Nigeria, especially some of us who are more than 50 years, far generous, you know they get patient. I think they are watching World Cup now. They want to meet it. But you are a media generous. Nigeria, we don't get patient. Every blessed day. They are watching World Cup at home now. Good for them. Another World Cup will be coming. Let them continue to start coach. We know we don't have NFS. Morocco, they are performing well. Ghana, they are performing well. All that because Nigerian fans that they don't have patience. Start this coach, start that coach. They use it. Teach them to be watching World Cup in their home now. We are Nigerian. And this year, Ateta is a Nigerian coach. They must have sacked Ateta since last year. Good evening, Darren.
All right, thanks so much. Good evening. Yes, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as it stands this way.
Most quickly, Germany have equalized against Costa Rica. It is 2-2 right now. Kai Havertz came off the bench and he's pulled them level with some 17 more minutes to play.
Wow.
So Spain, they help Germany.
Sharp.
Germany, they help Spain now.
So now European Union is say if you are going down, even if you are going down, one other team must stay up. Infantino they observe. Okay, we'll soon go and meet referee daily at some referee's assessor. And later on, I want to know a lot of things are happening. I want to know whether age, if your average age, they affect team. That one I go ask Dr. Dipo Odunuga. Right, 09040,089, 09041,089. Your champions are, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in time, let's go meet referee's assessor, referee Daily at home right now. My God, good evening.
Yeah, good evening this evening, Oyela.
Hey, Baba, me how far now, Baba?
No bad, though. How your MD now?
Yeah, we just there. I did here with my crew. I did here with my homie, VQ, my baby, my girlfriend, Breezy is right here. My colleague-in-law, Pius Ahamba is right here. Sharafa Konibelo did there, the wave. Yinka we carry Oshuka for head. Say na head. They as well. Everybody just did. They maintain. Okay, Baba. Yeah, so hope you are good too, Baba.
I always salute. Give everybody.
Yes, we did. Okay, Baba. Today history being set. We have full female crew officiating the game between Costa Rica and Germany tonight. You understand? Stephanie Frappart is at the middle center of things tonight as the center referee. I don't know. When then they do all those Cooper tests, now the same way women they run, men self they run, or the same way the same test where men they do now, women must do too.
What talk about physical fitness test?
Sorry, you know what I'm asking. Even when Brila, when we organize our events, remember we had female assistant referees.
Yes.
You remember?
That is Ruth Otafo.
Yes, Ruth Otafo.
Ruth Otafo, one of the best in the country.
Yeah, one of the best female referees in Nigeria. She was there at Brila's event. Maybe people know say we play by the rules. So let's ask. Yeah. The same test that they do.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I ask you, so is it the same tests they are subjected to? Female referees, male referees?
Well, as a matter of fact, you know, as far back as early 90s, women referees have been introduced into football. And at a point in time, all the women competitions in the world have been officiated by women referees. The women work, all the FIFA competitions were being officiated by the women referees. I remember that the first women AFCON that was held in Nigeria, a lot of men referees participated, but later CAF also followed suit that all their CAF competitions, all their women competitions are also being officiated by women referees. Nigeria, to an extent, have also followed suit, you know. What FIFA is doing with this competition is that taking it to the next level. That is introducing women to also officiating men's game. And this was strong with under 17, from under 17 to under 20. And here we are at the climax of football in the world. Women referees are taking charge of men's game, not just ordinary men's game. They are talking about a game that involves a former winner of this competition, talking about Germany. So it's a very good thing. And you ask about physical fitness test. If the women also do the same thing with men, I will tell you that it is the same distance that men covers in physical fitness test that the women also cover. The only difference is that the time that men are expected to cover these distances is a little bit different from the women. Just a little bit different from the women. So the women are also prepared for this competition by the level of physical fitness test they also participated in.
Interesting. Ref. So ref, yes, this ball where they now, the one where they use the journey. The ref gets different, gadgets inside. Sorry, I say ref, the ball. It gets different gadgets. It's not just a ball, it's more than a football.
It's more than a football. This is what I call a rechargeable football.
Yes, rechargeable football.
A rechargeable ball, you know.
Yeah, and that's due to technology, which is very good. We expect that. I beg, someone they ask. And someone they ask, and I want to ask you too. This ball, if they alert the referee, let's say he cross line or cross line. Now, if they alert referee they get or assistant referee, if they help them or assist them take decision. As in the ball itself, or does it send the signal to the referee, or it sends to like a room where they will now alert the referee? How does it work?
Sincerely, I think the sensor on the ball has been the sensor on the ball has been connected to the VAR somehow, and it's also possible because I know that the watch that the referees are using. Don't forget that the goal line technology is being connected to the watch that the referee is.
Yeah.
There is also possibility that this is also connected to the ball, to the watch that the referee is using, so that apart from the sensor sending message to the VAR, the referee is also prompted so that they will be able to take the right decisions, just to help the decisions of the referee on the field of play. Like I keep on saying, technology can only come as an assistant to referee on the field, and that is why it is being done. So, and I think so far so good. Yes, all the decisions have not been perfect, but this World Cup has gone down in history as one of the few World Cups in the recent times that list of wrong decisions are being taken. At least, if you want to rate the performances, the accuracy of the decision rather that has been taken in this World Cup at this level, you should be able to give it maybe 8.7, and 8.7 is a very good one. So for me, I think it's a welcome development for the good of the game.
Okay, welcome development. We've been with referee Delaton. Thanks so much, ref. And I'm sure you're enjoying the World Cup as well. And I'm sure you're proud the way the referees are really handling things. Ably supported by technology.
This supported. I love the word supported. I love the word supported. I don't think one day that technology is going to take over.
No, it will take over. Right now, technology is only enhancing the game, making it near perfect.
The decision making, yes.
Yes, but very
of the referee,
But right now, let's say currently it is 80-20 or 70. No, 80-20. 80 is still the referees, or 70 is still the referees, and technology 30. I project that by the next World Cup, it will be the other way. 30 humans, 70% artificial intelligence. That's why technology. That's why I think will happen.
Yes, we waited then. I'm talking about the game. There are two games presently. I don't even know the one to speak to because the level of the games are so
yes,
high.
really high tech. Yes, and they're very crucial games.
Well, we were thinking that Costa Rica and Germany is going to be a kind of walkover kind of goal that Germany is going to overrun them. I thought in Costa Rica they are not. The referee, and I'm very sure. I was telling one of some people that maybe the reason why women are deployed in this game precisely is because it is expected that it's likely going to be a walkover game, that Germany will overrun. It's only a one-sided game that Germany will overrun Costa Rica, and it will be easy for the ladies. But I tell you, the game is not easy in any way.
At all.
The ladies, it's not easy for them at all. And I'm also very happy that they are the top of their game. So far, so good. 83 minutes gone. They are the top of their game. And I'm very sure that the world of football, especially Pelugis Colina, the director of world referee in FIFA, will be proud of the decision that he has made that women should be part of this World Cup.
Wow. Interesting. Thank you. I'm looking forward to a World Cup. Thank you so much, Referee. But I want to share I like sharing my views.
Thank you very much.
Let me just share my thoughts with you. I'm looking forward to a very green World Cup. A World Cup where the stadium will be built in forests. People will come with banana leaves as clothes. A World Cup where there will be inclusivity. We will indeed cohabit with animals. Where perhaps a World Cup it will be a dog that will be the center referee, enhanced by technology.
I'm sure you are the only one looking forward to that type of World Cup.
No, I'm sounding crazy, but I'm telling you what I think it will be. That will truly make it a World Cup. World Cup should be for humans, animals, the environment, everything. Right now it's only humans. And there's an update. Thanks so much, Babami. Thanks, I appreciate it, Babami. Yes, sir. Okay, update. Update. It is Germany. Update. Yeah, now, VQ.
Yes, the Germans have gone 3-2 up, but doesn't do them any good in terms of the standings.
They will not just finish
because Spain, of course, they have 9 goals scored and 3 goals conceded advantage as far as this is concerned. So yes, it does them no good whatsoever as far as the standings are concerned. They're still stuck on 4 points, and you see the advantage of why you should always score goals when the opportunity is available to you. But yes, Kai Havertz, of course, has scored yet another, his second goal since he came off the bench. Yes, he came off the bench in the 66th minute, and he scored in his 73rd and in the 85th minute. But they would need maybe Japan to do them a bit of a favor. But I don't think Japan can score how many goals now to do them that favor. I think whatever happens, of course, they will be going home. Except Spain would win to give them that advantage as far as this is concerned.
All right. Vicky, I was talking about a World Cup that would also celebrate the environment. A very green World Cup. Rather than have plastic chairs, we have people sit on bamboo. Costa bamboo and everything. And all matches will be played at daytime, meaning there'll be no night matches. Yeah, in the World Cup because we don't need exactly. Yeah. All matches are daytime. And the World Cup where the officials, especially the central referee, will be an animal, a dog, or perhaps a trained chimpanzee. It sounds like somebody's crazy here, but Vicky said that one.
I don't know. Just in case they ask who they think this
thing. I think because there's technology already. You understand? Dog go officiate this game well if a dog is trained. Do you know that? You agree?
I don't want to blow the whistle.
You say blow the whistle? No. You don't need blow. There's something you can see. There are gadgets. If the dog won't in fact stop a game, dog can make gestures now, and that just will go trigger like a sound. Well, you know what?
I don't really blow.
It sounds like it cannot happen. But you guys don't. It may not be in our lifetime. But I just feel.
Because
people.
running the money's money.
You know, saying that those days that they write Bible, they could write this thing down. When it could happen, they could also say, nah.
In the epistle of
Topmost
of Corinthians. On the letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians.
They go talk, say I talk. But I see a true World Cup where there will be true inclusion, where we will involve our environment. And when I say involving our environment, we involve those in the ecosystem that also helps us survive. The plants,
pastoralists, you go carry the headsmen.
Animals help us survive.
The headsmen and Maasai pastoralists, you go carry.
I know what I tell you. That is the kind of World Cup.
If God go blow whistle for match where human beings go play, may human beings not play the World Cup.
Thank you. That's the kind of World Cup I want to propose that Nigeria will present. An eco-friendly World Cup. A green World Cup. A green World Cup that will promote and encourage living well with your environment. Let the World Cup involve dogs, animals, and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, update. But the referee, the assistant referee says no. Flag is up. Okay. It is still Costa Rica 2, Germany 3, Japan 2, Spain 1. 89 minutes gone in both games. 09040,089. 09041,080. Some people will call me and say, Femi, wait till you drink. Well, trust me, it's not that. I'm just speaking my mind. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening. This is Nina.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes. I just wanted to talk about type of action we having currently right now. And you said Nigeria is going to be involved.
Why you laugh when you say Nigeria? Yeah, yes. Is it bad?
You said Nigeria is going to be involved. I bet you Africa will win World Cup tire. That's when winch they manipulate animals.
Is Africa going to walk up?
No penalty,
The dog is pro penalty, Abi.
No, so I can't go Benin. You know how they do their thing.
Babami. I'm just thinking of an eco-friendly World Cup. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Babami.
Oh, well, anyway, as for this match, I would not lie to you. I'm really happy Germany is qualifying. Not like them or anything, okay? But I don't know, for some reason, that first game they had, I don't want to start saying some things on where do you get, but I have to believe which obviously the Western world they have their own different beliefs. I don't know if you understand. Yeah. For that reason alone, let them come out, let them not there. Let's come out. Let us watch others. So I'm really happy. I am really happy, and I hope it stays like this. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much.
All right, good. Thank you too. I appreciate you.
Take care.
09040,089, 09041,089. So the goal is being checked. That's Germany's fourth goal. How many goals does Germany have to score to take out Spain? Okpa. That's the answer. So it is Costa Rica 2, Germany 4. Yes, Costa Rica 2, Germany 4. That's what's up right now. 09040,089, 09041,089. 09040,089, 09041,089. Hello?
No time to carry last, no time to waste time.
Now, so, Babami, what's your name, sir?
My name is Onyeka Kashnada.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Honestly, Baba Femi, this thing where ask now, I don't know which century where got to go come pass. So
just wait.
I don't know the kind of thing where ask now, the century where will take happen.
So it go see happen someday.
Get as it be. Honestly, get as it be. Well, Germany don't verse now. They are right, because the way they are scoring this goal now, I don't know better. According to your this, except if Costa Rica or Japan will do favor. But the way it is now, they are annoying, getting goals, scoring goals anywhere. So the way it is now, I don't know. So, but let's see how it goes. But the way it's going now, let's believe that too, because they don't want to go, but they have made that mistake initially, and now they're realizing that mistake. See that any small chances they will get that homo. So that is why you see them scoring much goal. And tonight myself is just a goal galore. They have not goal galore everywhere. Goal galore, the side goes galore, both sides go galore. So no one wants to go, but one must go. That's what I want to say. Have a nice revelation.
All right, thank you so much. 09040,089. 10 minutes added. In the game between Costa Rica and Germany, it is Costa Rica 2, Germany 4. Of the 10 minutes, 3 minutes gone. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes added in the game between Japan and Spain. Of the 7 minutes gone, 4 minutes. 7 minutes added, 4 minutes gone. What's the stats like, Breezy? Let's go straight, Breezy baby. What's up? You look, are you German? Yeah, I know you mentioned Germany as one of the countries you would like to emigrate. In case you want to jackpot. You will never go to Germany.
Nope, I never said I wanted to emigrate.
Okay, no, okay. In case you
tour the world.
Tour. Oh, no, be say you go jackpot.
I don't know about that.
Don't you want to jackpot to Costa Rica? Costa Rica. Eh? You meet a nice guy, we be saying now, really? Spanish. You say, yeah, trust me.
Makes you think I don't already have a nice guy.
Oh, shit. Easy, baby. I'm on that too. I know you do, I know. Oh, yeah, now, what's the stats like, Breezy?
All right, for the game between Germany and Costa Rica right there, 70% ball possession to the Germans. For Costa Rica, just 30%. And then goal attempts, of course, the Germans dominate this one with 27 goal attempts, and the Costa Ricans have just 8. Shots on goal, out of 27, the Germans have 10. Out of 8, the Germans have 6. And then, of course, if you look at the free kick for inside this particular one, so the Costa Ricans surprisingly have 12 free kicks so far from both halves, and the Germans get 7. And then, of course, if you can't go look corner kicks, the Germans have had 13 times corner kicks, just 1 to the Costa Ricans. Now, the goalkeepers, how much times they don't test them? Well, for the Germans, their goalkeeper don't they tested 4 times. He fell all 4 times. Or rather, the Costa Ricans, their goalkeeper was tested 6 times. He fell twice out of that 6. 4 times out of that 6, and then he saves 2. But then for the Germans, he was tested 4 times. He fell twice, twice of that 4. And then if you look at the fouls within this game, 11 so far, 8 to the Germans, and then 3 to the Costa Ricans. Yellow cards so far, with all the energy and excitement in this game, quite surprisingly, now only 1 yellow card done there, and the Costa Ricans get them. And if you look total passes for this game, 705 total passes to the Germans, and they don't complete 645. That's over 90% rate based on conversion of passes. And then 312 passes to the Costa Ricans and 245. If there's anything we've learned about football, possession do not determine results most times. But yeah. Then, of course, looking at attacks in this game, 159 times the Germans don't come out to attack. Out of these, it's been 95 dangerous attacks. And, of course, to the Costa Ricans, 56 attacks, 9 under this game. And 14 times, Naimi don't do dangerous. But, of course, the most important stat so far in over 90 minutes played is that it is Germany 4, Costa Rica 2. And then let's go to Japan and Spain at this time, looking at the stats. Oh, by the way, for the Germany and Costa Rica game, 10 minutes was added, 7 minutes gone already, just 3 minutes to know the fate of the Germans. Let's quickly go look at, of course, the Spain and Japan game at this time. Ball possession, you definitely trust a Luis Enrique team to have most of the ball possession. It's 83% ball possession as against 17 to the Japanese. And then goal attempts inside this game, now 19 don't happen. 13 to Spain, 6 to the Japanese. Shots on goal, 5 to Spain, 3 to the Japanese. Shots off goal, 2 to Spain, 3 to the Japanese. And if you look at the free kicks for this game in total, it's been 19 as well. Yeah, 19 free kicks. 11 times to the Spanish and 8 times to the Japanese. If you look corner kicks, just two in this full game, and those 2 now the Spanish go meet. If you can't look how the goalkeepers them don't fare, 4 times this Japanese goalkeeper has been called to question, and twice he has fallen because now 2 goals. Well, it's finished right there. It's full time. It's full time. The Japanese have topped this group. Japanese have beat Spain. So yes, it's full time. Japan don't beat Spain 2-1. They've definitely topped the group. Spain, of course, still in second position, except Costa Rica pull a magic right there. Or Germans do something silly. But yes, let's continue. So goalkeeper saves in this game as he take finish. So 4 times the Japanese goalkeeper saved, just once the Spanish goalkeeper was able to save. And then if you look at the fouls that happened in this game, there were 15 in total. 6 to Spain, 9 to the Japanese. Yellow cards were just 3. All 3 yellow cards go the Japanese way. And then, of course, coming to passes, 1,054 times Luis Enrique's team touched the ball and passed it. Over 1,050 times, and they completed 987 of these. And then for, of course, the Japanese, 237 times they got possession, and 173 times 9 they don't complete. And that's why I said possession does not usually determine results. Imagine 1,050 something total passes, yet you lose the game to somebody that had only 237 total passes, which means the person had 5 times less than you, yet the person won the game. Anyway, let's look at the tackles in this game. 11-11 on both sides. Attacks in this game, 191 to the Spanish. They completed 58, or 58 were very dangerous. And then to the Japanese, 51 times they came to attack, 18 they're dangerous. But the most important stat is that Japanese 2, Spaniards 1. And definitely the Japanese don't top this group, just as I talked earlier on. And if you look at the standings now, we have just about less than 2 minutes to play between Costa Rica and Germany. You would see that Japan have definitely qualified. Spain, on the other hand, are still on 4th. It depends on Germany now and Costa Rica in just 2 minutes, which, of course, it's practically over. And yes, the Germans...
If Costa Rica score 3 goals now, I don't
it not even feel happen, Seth. Because we are 1 minute away. It's 9 minutes already. Top
anything can happen. It's football. Imagine that they celebrate too early. If Costa Rica scored 3 goals now.
That would be magical.
Okay, at this point in time, let's go meet the chairman, CEO Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zamoje. Germany are effectively out of the World Cup, Qatar 2022. Kochi, you welcome back, sir. Good evening, Kochi. Wow, I think the connection was not on point then. Yes, that's so it be. 9 over 10 is 90% of the time allotted gone. In fact, with a few seconds to go. And Germany will eventually not finish bottom of the group, but will also not remain in Qatar. They will return to base to pick up their pieces and prepare for the next one. It's over already. Kochi, good evening, Kochi.
Hello, Femi.
Kochi, good evening, Kochi. It's over. Germany have failed to qualify or to advance from that group.
Yes, in addition to what we said earlier about Germany, let me add that this is one World Cup that did not really attract Germans themselves at home. Apart from the fact that they know that their team is not very good, has not been built the way the one that won the World Cup in 2014 was put together. They started joining other European countries who kept fighting about the rainbow colors and all that stuff. One, the German FA president was very, very loud in condemning FIFA for not allowing them wear the armbands that they all wanted to wear. He even got to the level of dragging the players who should be thinking about football more into doing the closing of the mouth action, which they did. And at the stage even said that they were going to drag FIFA to court. You see, when these things happen, when you are going for a tournament, you disunite your team. You don't make the team the kind of team that we call the gang. You know, I've always talked about the gang. So that was affected this team. But I tell you this, Stefani, Hansi Flick has been in a quarrel with Lam, who was so good playing a right back for the Germans before he retired. And he said to this coach, the way it's going, depend more on matured players, depend more on players who have experience behind them. And the coach said to him, let me do it the way I want to do it. They are hosting the Euro Championships next. And the coach has also said, win or lose today, except the German FA fires me, I will not resign. So we have a sit-tight coach for the Germans. But they are not surprised because Germany also crashed out in 2018 at this stage of the competition. So to them, it's normal, no achievement. The same thing. 2018, they didn't make it out of the group stages in Russia, and here we are, 2022, also crashing out of the group stages. So that is the story of Germany. A lot of mistakes here and there, beginning from when they appointed Hansi Flick, and now he's saying it's going nowhere. Well, conversely, Femi, let's give kudos to Japan. When a team beats Germany and a team beats Spain, you've got to say, the big boys, Wesabi. These guys have done very well. And Femi, I'll leave you with two words, indeed, all our listeners, with this story. The coach of Japan said that he was only looking for hats, going to HEARTS to this World Cup. Japan talks about very experienced players and young boys who also want to play on the big stage. But in selecting players, the coach just said, and I'm talking about the manager, Hajime Moriyasu. Moriyasu said, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm looking for men with burning desire. Burning desire. So you are seeing men with burning desire. And he had to go around. He looked everywhere. Indeed, if we had Japanese players doing it in our league, perhaps the man would also have studied them. He looked around and picked 10 players who also joined in telling him what they do in different countries, and particularly how European countries play. I'm talking about players from Strasbourg, Arsenal, Stuttgart of Germany, Borussia Dortmund of Germany, Real Sociedad of Spain, and of course Reims of France, Brighton of England, Freiburg, Bochum of Germany, and Celtic of Scotland. So although we call them Japanese, they go with the Japanese name. Japan kept exporting players from home soil into Europe to study what football, how football has been advanced in those countries, or how football has advanced in those countries. And they have all gotten that burning desire which Coach Moriyasu has been looking for. And for him, this World Cup is not about very experienced players or very young players, but about hearts, boys with big hearts. And today you saw the pattern. Once the ball gets to their own defense area, around their defense arc, you will find two straight lines, never bent, two straight lines. One, the first person, which is not a line, the first person just stays there, and then you find 4 men and 5. So you find 5-4-1 from the keeper. So you find 5-4-1 when they are soaking in pressure. And the moment they beat that first line, somebody drops from that first line to join the 5-man line, and then they form 6. So we saw the samurai blue, the blue ocean, the samurai blue.
Wow. Interesting and indeed. So what a day we've had. Germany eliminated. A day where Morocco topped the group. Belgium also eliminated. Kochi, the powerhouses are going down. That is from Europe. Kochi, let me ask, is it about the timing of the World Cup? Like a lot complain. Is it the timing of the World Cup that's caused this? Or the weather at this point in time, which is still linked or connected to the timing?
Well, Sonny, I'll tell you this. Reports in from Qatar indicate that the weather is only hot when you are outside the stadium. Indeed, some teams complain that the weather inside the stadium is too cool. What Qatar did was to install power ACs in venues so that they would give to players the kind of platforms that they have when they play in Europe. So nobody is really complaining that, and then water is everywhere. FIFA has also allowed 5 changes for the very first time in the World Cup. 4 years ago, no team was permitted to do more than 3 changes. And that's why FIFA also raised the roster number from 23 to 26. And so more players, more cans of water around, venues that are chilled, artificially so, and even their hostels, their hotels are very well chilled, are very well conditioned for the players. So for me, it's not about the timing of the World Cup. Indeed, World Cup matches played or finals played during the summer. Some players complained back then that they were tired from the leagues they play almost always. And so this one is coming at a time that most players are supposed to have picked, because July you do your preseason, and August you start the league. So August, September, October, we expect that November, December, players would have picked PEAKED. So we've not seen that. But again, what I believe has really created trouble for some of these big teams that have crashed out is that they did not fully concentrate on the business of the day. Qatar did not tell the world to come there and make nonsense of their culture. Qatar told the world there will be venues, there will be footballs. Come and play football. And so some of them disunited their teams by talking about the rainbow colors, by talking about things that should not be linked to football. Like I've always maintained, Qatar had a culture before this World Cup, and after this World Cup, the Qataris want to still see their culture, want to still have their lives. And so some of these teams tried to not face football, but also the other things. And so that is why it has gone this way. They've not really worked on themselves, like I talked about Germany. See what happened. Spain may have overshot the day they beat Costa Rica 7-0. When you power too much, it becomes a problem. And also in the Spanish team, there's this talk of Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres has always been benched, even in Barcelona, by Ansu Fati. But again, the coach prefers starting him, using him again, because he says if he doesn't play him when he gets back home, his daughter, who is the girlfriend of Ferran Torres, may query Papa and maybe not get him a bottle of drink when he wants one. So that has also affected them. Some other big players got injured for Spain, some surprise selections. But again, the coach said that he wanted a young team. So he's building a young team. That they lost today is not too bad because they still qualified. But again, we're talking about experience, which this French team lacks. And they do not have a real commander. Sergi Busquets has seen his brightest days. And apart from him, yes, the aging defense that he has, when the Chiefs when the chips are down, they may not be able to hold on. And that's what we saw today against boys with burning desire.
Interesting. Wow, interesting. They were focusing on extracurricular activities. Now they are out of the World Cup. Kochi, thanks so much. The chairman, CEO, Brila Media, Dr. Larry Zawoji. Thanks so much, Kochi.
All right, thank you, Femi. Thanks.
Okay, what a night. What a night. Great games, indeed, have gone down tonight. And indeed, we'll be counting down to tomorrow, where we have African concerns. Yes, so we've got Ghana. And we are... and we also have Cameroon. 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 My friend from Cameroon, I'll call her. She's the police. I'll call her. I wish you the best tomorrow. And Ghana, I wish you the best tomorrow as well. If you end this way like this, even if Ghana, in their final game against Uruguay, they play a draw, and South Korea beats Portugal, you will see how Ghana small, though. But 1-0 for South Korea, they don't go anywhere. So Ghana needs to just at least win. So Ghana, go ahead and win. You can do it. Also, win. Whatever I'm speaking, just choose it as your language. Hello, good evening.
Baba, good evening.
What
are you speaking?
I'm speaking any language that you know. So, I'm attracting Ghana ladies. If I can hear your female, please, let's watch the match together tomorrow. Come and meet me.
Wow.
What's your name?
Wow. My name is Suleiman.
You're welcome, Suleiman.
What a match. But I mean, the table has been changing almost 3 times, maybe 4 times.
Yes, sir.
The table will go up, come down. There's a time Costa Rica said even come to second.
Yes, sir. That's all life just there. You no balance.
That's all life be you. That's all life be you. Life no balance at all. Life will go to come. And I like double doctor analysis. That double doctor I work for. I don't know the time brain where you carry you. Double doctor with analysis. I don't know the brain where you carry your double doctor. 3 God salute for you, double doctor. Both are for you. Baba Femi, God bless you. God bless you, bro. God bless you.
Amen. God bless you too, Baba. All right, nice one. All right, so we go tomorrow. 2 groups, G and H. We're 2 teams that their countries, they speak the same language. Portuguese. Brazilians speak Portuguese. Portugal, of course, they know they speak, don't be Yoruba, then they speak now. They speak Portuguese. And they top 6 points. 100% for the first 2 games. Okay, so Ghana, second in Group H on 3 points. Same with Switzerland, second in Group H. Brazil have an African opposition in Cameroon. Cameroon can win this game, I know. I said they can win this game. Just go claim your 6 points, your 3 points, and be on 6 points. That's all. That is all. Unless Switzerland and Serbia do European Union. Serbia, they EU. They EU too. Schengen, the entire EU. Are you sure you won't confirm? All those countries, then they know the. They know the. I don't say Switzerland, Schengen, the entire EU. Otherwise, if it's that one alone, Switzerland will beat Serbia. Serbia, they've been poor in this tournament. I doubt if Schengen entire EU. You know they Schengen no entire EU live there, they know they. You know they are not in the EU. He said, imagine, I mean, Josh. And that's so he be. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us today. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you, the digital team, the production crew. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone that's been part of this. We appreciate you. Tomorrow will be another day. I'm the topmost striker, Baba Femi Raji. Oh, yeah, la. You don't joke, idiots, huh? Oh, sha dubule bo. Oko iya won. Aji Sharafa Kanibelu. Sarafa Konibelu. Oko Yawon. Over 8 babes inside the Bokushu. Sarafa Konibelu. We'll be hearing too many Akanibelos. In the next 10 years, we'll be hearing Mukta Akanibelu, Adiza Akanibelu, Alima Akanibelu, Fawaz Akanibelu. All inside Igbokushu. Where are you from? Igbokushu?
Rizika Akanibelu.
I saw that good day. Okay, thanks, Vicky. I appreciate you.
Top boss, thank you.
And thanks to our guys. Yes, Clive Sugar George. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. And thanks to Emeka Dena, correct guy. Thanks to my Jack. Asheri Alan Smith, correct guy. Appreciate everyone. Catch you tomorrow.